All right, we're hopping in. We've gone around once in East One. I use I use different recording settings. I use tracks 1, 2, and 3 for recording everything but Richie Mahjong, because Richie Mahjong is through like a browser thing. So for me, it's just easier to set up through like different audio channels. And then, of course, I forgot to change it. So here we are. Before I noticed my blunder, I was saying how it's still crazy to me that I even play any form of Mahjong whatsoever. Like it's crazy that I even like what this is a game dominated by usually older women. Older women love playing Mahjong. It doesn't matter what type it is, but older women love playing Mahjong. And now all of a sudden, I have found myself in this place where I am physically putting out videos of me playing Riichi Mahjong and talking into a microphone as some form of therapy, so I don't just decide on one beautiful sunny Saturday afternoon to step in front of a train. I'm not going to do that. That's not happening. That's never happening. Work's been kind of making me a little more delirious than usual. And what do we want here? Let's get rid of that. A little more tired than usual. Like this past week, oh boy. Like Sunday was the first day I felt like well rested and probably in a little while. And oh boy, I was so tired at work today. But you know what? As soon as I knew I was able to get home, do we want to pawn this? Yes, here's what we're going to do. I think that puts me in for a 10 for a 4, but I'm not sure. Tanya, rushing Tanya 3 Dora. We're playing aggressive off the rip. I was looking forward to this so much. There's a few new ideas I want to try out. First of all, I haven't done absolute jack shit for that. Oh god, I haven't done jack shit for that long Pokemon video. Like it's so hard for me to start writing. I'm just like, oh shit. But you know, I think tonight I'm just gonna take some time and for at least like half an hour. Just I can write a page in half an hour easy. The script itself is probably gonna end up being like somewhere between like 30 to 50 pages. Like it's gonna be a fucking it's gonna be a big old heifer there. All right, it's gonna be a big old heifer. And I'm putting it out of the universe, so I don't like stop working on it or like never do it. I think even if for whatever reason I have to like stop doing this because of like work or other shit, which I don't think is gonna happen anytime soon. At least I hope not. Then it may never happen. But there's something inside of me it's gonna happen. And I'm literally looking forward to it. But do I want to do anything with this? Irresponsible con. Let's make this interesting. Okay, it's like it's not what I wanted to see. It's not what I wanted to see for sure. And that doesn't help us at all. It's actually a really dangerous discard considering the Dora is the 7 of bamboo. But yeah, I've been wanting to try some, or been thinking of how to like kind of optimize how I put out content and stuff. Because as of right now, it's time is a bit strained. But I also don't like, really like the shorts I'm putting out now. I don't like relying on like actually like crazy stuff like happening in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like relying on like my main thought when I make shorts is like what's something funny I'm seeing, because if I'm playing like Marvel Rivals and I'm playing ranked, whenever like my entire life playing video games, I'm not vocal when I'm focused. Like if I'm trying to do well, like I'm not gonna talk, like I'm not gonna say anything. So it's tough to try and like keep a conversation going while you're also trying to like do well, because your brain is just automatically, like, if you're having a conversation and then all of a sudden you like notice like there's an engagement about to happen, my brain just goes into just figure out how to play mode. So it's tough in that regard. But what I've really been liking is the Kaizo Ironmon stuff, where you literally just like hop in and you just one after the other, like go, like just try to get through like the entire game of just like with just using one dude. I don't know if I will like really like it, because it seems like extremely grindy. I don't know if anyone's even like ever. I don't think it's possible. I haven't seen anyone make like what's it called? Like a video essay on here's how I beat my like first ever like Kaizo Ironmon or some shit like that. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of that so far, but it looks like it's fun to do, and it seems like, so when I'm trying to think of I haven't seen any of that. Oh boy, this is so sketchy. When I'm trying to think of something to like post or like the next thing to do, I'm trying to think of something that I can put out not only as a 147 is a great way, it's dangerous tile. Okay, cool. I'm trying to think of something that I could use as a long form video, but also use as like a short. And at the same time, like I kind of want to start using TikTok more, but at the same time, if I use TikTok and stream, then it's like, I think the way it's set up is you have to stream on one of your, like the Twitch stream has to be active. Like I haven't done it in a while. But it seems pretty lucrative in terms of like just getting eyes on what you're doing. So I feel like that'd be another good option. But I'm also trying to figure out like what I can do in terms of like opinionated stuff, because I feel like I don't share my opinion on like what games I like or like what things I like in the industry or not enough. I feel like I rely too much on either like funny stuff happening, like me or one of my friends I'm playing with like says something funny or something funny happens. And I don't think that is at least for me, a consistent way to get content, because we can't play it, like me and my buddies rarely get a chance to play games together. Maybe once a week, like maybe if we're lucky once a week. And so we have to make it count. And so if you have like a shit day, or it's like you're like, dude, like we just like no one feels like playing, or everyone's like sucking and nothing good is happening, or it's like especially if it's like after work, like if you have a long day at work, it's like, hey, you guys want to get on? It's like, yeah, I kind of need to. We gotta record something. Like something has to happen here. And it's just, dude, it's like if you work 12 hours out in the sun and it's like 94 and you've been doing some bullshit all day, like getting home and hopping on a computer and trying to be like peppy and entertaining is so difficult. So difficult. Which is why I love it when I have like a full weekend day to do this stuff like on my own, because it's just like we're there. I wake up, I am in peak physical condition. I'm in absolute peak physical condition. Oh, dude, that sucks. That really sucks. But yeah, like I think I want to make stuff a little more opinionated. Because I feel like that's what gets clicks, but at the same time, I don't want to just like say, like plan out what I'm gonna say, like just because, like that makes me feel weird. I feel like it should be way more natural than people make it out to be. On one hand, like scripted videos, like I saw a video where it's like some guy scripted. I don't think he even used the in-game voice for like the Darth Vader in like the new Fortnite thing they have. He just made his own dialogue, used an external AI voice thing, or just like got him to say it got the AI character to say it at some point, and then cut it into different sections of his video to make the situation funnier. Or it just happened all naturally. Like it was just like, okay, we gotta time this perfectly, let's do this, yeah, boom. to me, that seems like there's too much like room for error. And if you have to put out content like consistently, you can't leave anything up to like chance of what other people are doing, like environmental changes and stuff like that, like what happens in the game. And then there's probably some guys who can just do that, and they're just extremely skilled, and they're really good at pushing out content, and it's like extremely impressive. Like, I don't know for sure about any of this stuff. This is just all speculation. But there's plenty to think about. There's plenty to think about in terms of what I think is the best way to kind of get your channel going is to post as many shorts as possible while also keeping, and this may seem like just the most obvious thing in the world, but like posting enough shorts to go like along with a video, and at the same time not just pushing out a video because you need to push out a video, but pushing out a video because like you like what's in the video. That's definitely something I also struggle with. It's just like I feel so pressured to like east, west, white, green, 8. I feel so pressured to get videos out, and it's like if I had more time to like focus on it, I definitely wouldn't be as stressed because I would be able to put more time into what I want to do. As of right now, the feeling for me is I'm on a time crunch. So like for example, right now, I'm going to play at least 2 Mahjong games, maybe squeeze in a third. So I have some long form videos throughout the week, which will free up me being able to, write on that longer video, or like set up the Kaizo thing. So when when like one of those videos is posted, like say this, like one's gonna be posted tonight, one's gonna be posted Wednesday, and one's probably gonna be posted Friday. It'd be nice if I could get 3 videos out every week. That'd be awesome. Like that'd be perfect. And then supplement it with all the smaller stuff that is usually easier to edit because it doesn't take as long. It's a shorter clip. You can throw like 1 or 2 little extra things in there and you're good to go. Okay, that's my pair now. And yeah, like you supplement it with the shorter stuff. The issue I'm having right now with DaVinci Resolve, I did not know this in Premiere Pro, when you are moving clips from one, in DaVinci Pro it's called timelines, in Adobe Premiere it's called sequences. Yeah, we're waiting on the east wind. Absolutely. I'm pushing this. I don't care how bad the weight is. It's not the best weight because it's the round wind, so everyone's trying to hold on to it. But yeah, like someone, oh my god, that is so unfortunate. Richi Patsu, round wind, Dora, white dragon. Is that 5 Han? Oh, Ace is hungry. 3 Uradora? Oh my gosh, 3 Uradora, you poor soul. That is so unfortunate. Also, I had to leave a game early. I got a call from work and I had to like jump into a meeting at like, it was like 6:45 or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's like 6:45 and they're like, hey, we need you in this meeting like now. Like, we need you to do this. I was winning a game I had like 62,000 points and it was the beginning of South 1. And I'm like, no way. Like, are you serious? Like, I'm really like, I might quit. It's like, sorry guys, I'm in the middle of a heated Richi Mahjong game. I just got, what is this? This is insane. Yes, I had to leave a game. So I don't know how I did in that one, but I might have won my last game. And this is looking great. We're trying to get into expert here. Which would be, that'd be so awesome if we got into expert. That'd be so awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want the 1? We can keep the 1 for now. I think I want to get rid of this green dragon Dora immediately. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with it. I think that's a safe play. We don't need to hold on to it late. We don't necessarily need the crazy value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 5, 6, 7. Okay, we don't need the 7 whatsoever. Ace. The cat, every time he needs to wait. Okay, it's dinner time in 3 minutes. Never mind. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a little late today, big guy. I greatly apologize. I might feed him while I play. I don't want to keep him waiting for his din-din. It's kind of rude. I don't want to keep him waiting. I feel like I was talking for so long. We're only in East 3. Okay, it's been 14 minutes. 14 minutes at Easter. It's kind of long. It's kind of long. Pause. We just don't need that. I know, buddy. Hold on. But yeah, right now it's trying to figure out what the most efficient use of my time is with content. Yeah, I was like, and everything could get messed up if I have to work like 10 to 12 hour days, a few days a week. It just throws everything at it. Like it's a wash pretty much. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 3, 4. We get this 6 out of here. Yeah, it's like a wash. Like I get home and it's like you're out of food, and you can't just like eat out a ton and make videos. Like you gotta cook the food you bought from the store, big fella. Do I cheat this in any? No. Okay, cool. Didn't matter. 4 and 7. Technically, it's statistically better. Technically. Statistically better. The 4 and the 7. Wait, what the? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, to make a triple of the 7s, then what would I do with my 5, 6? It's not how the game works. Yeah, trying to figure out. I need to figure out a more stable timeline, like a more stable timeline. And I think the only thing that can really alleviate that is by me literally just getting up and going to work earlier on days that I know I have to get my recording in. I really don't like recording or playing games a ton while my at least during the week, like while my significant other's home, because it's just like we work a lot during the week, and so it's important that I'm not devoting all my time to this. Like there's other responsibilities that I have and that I like want to Jesus Christ. There's other responsibilities that I have and that I want to make sure like I'm doing well, like keeping up with those. Like you gotta make sure you're balancing all your plates. You're not dropping all the fucking drinks on the people at table 4 in the corner. Okay, cool. I just got double Rond off a Rigi call. Under the river, all simples. Okay, not bad. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, that hurts. That's insane. That's insane that just happened. That hasn't happened to me. I think I've gotten double Rond once in my life. That is absolutely insane. And dealer seat. Fuck, that's why it was so expensive. And dealer seat. That's brutal. Okay, for this round, I'm gonna try to feed this cat while we're still doing this. So let's see how this goes. Okay, that helps. We don't need this south technically because someone already has like their south all lined up and shit. So I actually am gonna get rid of that south. Okay. I seen it. I seen it. I don't like any of these bamboo tiles. Or that white. All right, big fella is fed. That really put me in a bad spot though. But hey, totally worth it. Totally worth it for him. For you, King, anything. For you, King. Yeah, fuck. The only thing I've been thinking about the past like week and a half is how to optimize everything. I am just like, dude, fucking let's get it going. Let's get it figured out. Perfect. 789. Thank you. This dude's inhaling that food. Holy smokes. No wonder he got up to 17 pounds at one point. That was when my girlfriend left the food out for him. And it was kind of like, the cat was at her mom's place for a little bit too. When she was staying there, like, that was over like a year ago. And their other cat is fine just having food out. Like, it will not get fat. But this one will get fat. This one will get hefty. Yeah, he's a big chunky boy. He's so soft though, so it's fine. But we also want to make sure he's healthy, so That's also super important. 2 easts, we'll take that. We'll, there's gonna be a nice little saucy, it'll be a nice saucy weight here. We got our pair figured out. We got a double-sided weight in the 6 and 7 of circles, 4 or 5 characters. This is a pretty good hand here. I don't mind it. If we dismantle something, it'll probably be the 4 or 5. How many 8s are gone? 8 of circles, how many? No, we're looking good. How many 5 of circles? All right, we're looking good. 3 of characters? There's already some 3 characters gone. Okay, okay, we're dismantling the 6-7 to get this nice chunk going here. All right, that's awesome. No, that's totally fine. You have a half flush in the circle suit or a full flush? Full flush in the circle suit. That's awesome. I love that for you. Okay. Haven't seen anyone get a full flush in forever, but it's totally fine, I guess. We're back down to 3rd. That's awesome. At least they're out of the dealer seat, I guess. Silver lining. You know, that train is sounding really inviting right about now. After that abysmal 2 hands back-to-back, double Ron into a single, like, dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? Because no matter what, even if I discarded the 6, I would have discarded the 7 right after that. And there's no way I'm 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There's no way I'm discarding the red 5, like the red 5 of characters. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm accepting the value and I'm discarding my not as valuable stupid tiles. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. Not holding on to these. Just not doing it. I don't have it in me. Yeah, so tonight, what do I like, dude? Even when I'm doing this, I'm like, my brain, the little part of my brain, it's like, hey, like, what are we gonna do tonight to, like, how much are we gonna get done? It's insane. It's almost excruciating. It's almost excruciating to the point where I need, like, dude, if I'm at work and it's a slow day, dude, it is horrible. And I just can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. If I could do this all day, I would do it all day. End of story. End of story. Yeah, dude, it's insane. It's insane. It'd be so much. The thing is, it'd be so much easier to, like, take care of yourself if you were able to do your own thing, whether it be like digital media production or like owning your own company. Like, at least from my point of view, I would put so much more emphasis on, like, exercise and meals. I'd be like, hey, guess what, guys? Like, I'm gonna be closed for, like, I'm not gonna do anything for like 2 hours in the middle of the day. You want to know why? Because I'm gonna eat like an actually like nutritious lunch and go work out or do something that, like, some other hobby that I enjoy doing. Because at the end of the day, like, no one should be. I'll preface this after. No one should be just grinding their way to death. At the same time, you got to put in, like, a shit ton of work to get, like, good and successful. And you got to go, like, I think I talked about this in one of the first episodes I ever put out. You got to work so much harder than the guy, like, next to you to actually, like, do, like, well. Your stuff has to look better. It's got to sound better. It's got to be more entertaining. It's crazy. And I think what a lot of people are doing today are, and me included, like, I'll try to make some videos and make some shorts that just, like, fit like a trend going on, just to try to catch a piece of that, like, of that wave going through it, just to hopefully get some people coming to, like, whatever channel I put it on. I think that's important to do, but at the same time, I can't do that 24 just, like, look at a trend and then copy a trend, because at some point I get burnt out of it, because it's not me. I don't like having to go and do, like, oh, we're doing the we're doing the shit fart poopy head trend. It's like, oh, everyone's going fucking crazy over it, and it's like, sorry, you have to do this. You have to do this thing. And, you know, working hard is all about sometimes doing the stuff you don't want to do. In this case, the stuff you don't want to do is, like, putting extra hours into editing or putting extra hours into, like, really honing the writing of a script. Doing something you don't want to do should not be selling yourself out in an extreme sense, selling yourself out for clicks. I can't get behind it. I can't get behind it. And I'm talking in the extreme sense. It doesn't make sense not. That's a double negative. Hold on. I don't think I want this. I don't think there's any sense in that being the only thing you do. I don't think that should be the only thing you do. If you really like, here's the thing. Maybe some people get addicted to that. They see a trend and they post it, and they post their own video and it does it really well, and it's a really well-made, good video. Like, awesome. If they like doing that, like, let them do it. This is just all about, like, personally what I feel is what I want to do. And what's nice about this is I can do whatever I want to do. People can think whatever they want about what you want to do. If you just do what you want to do, you will have way more fun than trying to fit into some new trend, in my opinion, fitting into some like new trend that's floating around on the internet. But hey, like, working on that side of posts and that side of content is also a way to maybe get more views or get your name out there. So there's give and take to everything. Like, there's give and take to everything. I don't think I've talked about this game once. Besides, like, nah, I don't want this. Like, nah, I don't want this. Oh man, it's a long one too. It's already 26 minutes, and we're still only in East 4 after a couple crazy dealer hands there. Oh, I'm in the dealer seat. I didn't even notice. Okay, this hand's not very good though. I think I'm gonna get rid of these bamboo and these north. What am I doing holding these north? I guess it's safe tiles later on. Sure. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing this hand as because it could be. Okay, this kind of helps. I still don't want to chi any of that, man. That's just not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Once again, my brain literally just went to what do you get, like, how are you gonna optimize later? It is fucking crazy. It is so crazy. Gosh. And you know, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is make sure I have a bunch of shorts right now in a timeline. Like, I went through a video. There's another like long form like Marvel Rivals video that I'm finishing up of just like, those are just like clips from like playing like games. Like, that's nothing too crazy. But there's shorts right now, and I didn't know that you have to have your clips linked in DaVinci Pro before moving them between timelines, or the video unsyncs with the audio, especially for the webcam. The webcam looks horrible, and then you have to manually sync the audio, and there's a certain order you have to do everything in to make sure that, like, you don't get to like the finish and you're like, oh my god, like, I can't sync the audio the way I want because all these video clips are already done in a certain way. I have to redo everything. It's basically like learning a whole new process with this fucking DaVinci thing, and this is the only thing so far that I've been like, okay, I would go back to Premiere Pro just so I don't have to fucking deal with this. That's how annoying it is. It is so annoying, especially figuring out after you went through a whole like 3.5 hour like recording, and you put everything in different timelines, and then you look closely and you're like, oh my god, like, no way, everything is completely out of sync. And it's I don't even want to like think about having to go through that longer video. It's just, oh my god. And it's like, how am I supposed to know that? Premiere Pro is so easy just to move all these clips around to different places, and it was not a problem. The only reason it is a problem for me, I usually don't put my my face cam in TikToks, but now I'm going to, because I feel like that format is just better for gaming. There's always like the top text, bottom text. It's like the top screen, the top third of your screen is your face, the middle is your gameplay, and the bottom is like blurred, so you can like, it stands out against like the description of like your video. And even with like the Kaizo Iron one, they fit stuff in like so crazy. Don't need that. They fit stuff in like insanely crazy. That's a really good draw, actually. 1133. What do I want here? They fit in stuff like crazy. Oh, that's not good. My girlfriend's stuffy nose is coming back. I think I need to call the Coast Guard. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. We're good there. 5, 5, 6 chunk. 1, 1, 3, 3. I like this chunk to be resolved so we can just have a weight on the 1 or the 3. That's actually a pretty good weight there. But yeah, DaVinci's been pissing me off a little bit. It's been pissing me off a little bit, not gonna lie. And I don't feel like my webcam is as sharp. Like I think I might have to like record my webcam as like a different like input. I might have to like path it differently. So when I resize it, it's not all wonky and maybe it looks better. But at the same time, I have this like the webcam I have is 4K, so I shouldn't really have to worry about that. Why do I have to worry about that? We can't pawn right now because it's not all simples. Okay, we're kind of getting shafted. I don't want to deal into him. Do I call Ricci here? There's no way. No, I don't call Ricci here. I have no Yaku. I have to call Ricci here. Go through, please. Oh my god. I had the 1 or 3 of characters. Exactly what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank God Souths are gone. Just let me hit this fellow over here and end the game. Let me just hit this fellow over here and end the game. Oh. Okay, at least they didn't get it. Yeah, it's 3 door and then 2 Han from like what? Yeah, red dragon, green dragon. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. I'm still in danger of not finishing in second. This guy's pretty close. OVO crew. Okay, disconnect. Fair. Fair. You're getting shit on. Fair. Gosh, what else, man? What else? All I'm thinking about is content. That's all I'm thinking about. It's just, I think I'm getting a little burnout at work, which is not to say that like the place where I work is bad. It's like everything aside, it's a good company. I really have nothing to complain about. But at the same time, you know, hey, you got to give yourself a little grace here and just realize that, you know, hey, sometimes when you're exhausted, there's a reason things are making you exhausted, and you got to just be honest. You got to be honest about what's making you tired. And not be so hard on yourself, you know? This is a really philosophical video here. This is really great. I'm a big fan of this. Okay, we got the West. That's kind of what I was holding on to it for. It's not going to let me do anything cheeky or anything, but it's nice knowing we do have 3 save tiles. That's super nice. Definitely don't need that 1 there. This game's kind of flying right now. 3, 5, 8, 9, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. 6, 6, 7, 9, 8, 3, 5, 5. I really don't like this 9, 8 shape. I'm going to get rid of this 9, 8 shape. I don't like it. I would rather like draw a 4. I'd rather have to wait on a single tile, wait on the 4 of characters. I think it's because I also like how this shape looks. The 6, 6, 7, 8. But I don't know. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Pair 8s? Sure, why not me? Could have a pair of 6s. Sure, why not me? Why not me, huh? Do we chi or pawn? We chi that. Yep. We absolutely chi that. That's the right play. Because if you pawn, then you have to wait. Is that a double-sided wait if I pawn, actually? Pawn the 6s. I have a 7-8. Discard that. No, because then we have this 3-4 here still. By chiing that, it creates a pair for us. If we pawn it, we don't have a pair, and we have 2 double-sided weights. Okay, sick, dude. Like, are we really waiting on the... Oh, it was him. Okay, cool. Don't pass me in points. Oh, he just passed me in points easy. I'm in third. I'm in third because of that, because this guy disconnected. That's so awesome. And I kind of get dumped on. That's a stupid game. I hate that. I got +5 still? Wow. Okay, I didn't lose anything, but still. I must have lost that other game. I'm going to check real quick. Okay, now I have to figure out where to go again. What happened? Yep. I won it just like outright. Just insane. I had like 62k. There was no way I was losing that. The percentages are looking good right now. Holy shit, rolled off the tongue, eh? The percentages are looking good right now. 31% is second place, first 24%. As long as that fourth is the lowest, I don't think I really care. I'd like the first to be a little higher, but you know what? That's just not how it works. That's just not how it works right here. Still haven't got a Yakumon yet, but you know, it is what it is. And you know what? We're going to go right into recording another one, but that's the end of this video. If you stayed for the entire thing, thank you so much. If you got anything out of this, thank you so much. I feel like I was kind of spitting. Long story short, let other people do what they want and do whatever you want. And if anybody comes at you saying like you're stupid or anything, go look at their page. I guarantee they haven't posted anything and they probably hate themselves because they haven't figured out what life's about. Have a great day.